What if a small machine sitting in a corner of your home could start a real business for you? Not a trendy online hustle, but something that quietly produces products people actually buy every day. If you are a small business owner, a beginner exploring manufacturing, a homemaker looking for income from home, or someone tired of relying only on a job, this video will open your eyes to opportunities most people never hear about. From machines that turn waste paper into sellable products, to equipment used for custom apparel, packaging, and even specialty oils, we are counting down 11 practical machines that can start small but grow steadily. Watch till the end, because the final machine is surprisingly versatile and used across multiple industries. If you want links or full details on where to get these machines, just comment "I'm ready" and I'll share the complete list with you. Let's begin. This video is just for informational and educational purposes only. We do not guarantee income or results. Success depends on individual efforts, skills, and market conditions. Number 11. Egg Tray Making Machine. Most beginners look for a product that sells online, but sometimes the smarter move is producing something that sells quietly in bulk every single week. Egg trays are one of those products. Farms, egg distributors, and grocery suppliers go through thousands of them constantly, yet very few small manufacturers think about making them. The process is surprisingly simple. Waste paper, newspapers, or old cardboard are shredded and mixed with water to form a pulp. The machine then uses vacuum-forming molds to shape that pulp into the familiar egg trays. After molding, the trays are dried and stacked for delivery. A small semi-automatic setup usually costs around $6,000 to $12,000, depending on capacity. Raw material is extremely cheap because most of it comes from recycled paper. Production cost often lands around 5 cents per tray, while wholesale prices commonly sit near 12 cents to 18 cents each. A modest machine producing 1,000 to 1,200 trays per hour can realistically generate $2,000 to $4,000 per month once you secure steady buyers. One thing beginners often overlook is drying space. Wet trays need proper drying before shipping. If your climate is humid, investing in a built-in drying system saves a lot of headaches. Number 10. Paper Plate Making Machine. Disposable plates are one of those products people buy without thinking about it. Restaurants, street food vendors, caterers, birthday parties, school events, picnics. Plates move in massive quantities every single day. The machine behind it works almost like an industrial press. Pre-cut or roll-fed paper sheets are placed into a heated die. With pressure and heat, the machine stamps the paper into perfectly shaped plates within seconds. The process is fast, repetitive, and easy to learn. Entry-level automatic machines usually cost around $2,500 to $6,000. The main expense is coated paper sheets, which typically bring production costs to roughly 2 cents to 3 cents per plate. Wholesale buyers, such as event suppliers or food vendors, often pay 5 cents to 8 cents per plate, depending on size and quality. With a machine producing 3,000 to 3,600 plates per hour, even part-time production can lead to $1,500 to $3,500 in monthly profit once regular buyers are established. One honest reality is that this is a volume business. Success depends less on fancy branding and more on building relationships with local wholesalers, food vendors, and event planners. The next machine takes that idea even further. Instead of paper, it turns something most people consider waste into a valuable fuel product. Before number 7, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more smart business ideas. We're aiming for 10,000 subscribers, and your support truly makes a difference. Number 9. Charcoal Making Machine. Some of the most profitable products are things people literally burn and disappear. Charcoal is one of them. Every weekend, someone is grilling, restaurants cook with it daily, and hookah lounges buy specialized charcoal in bulk. What makes this interesting for a small manufacturer is the raw material. Most charcoal machines run on sawdust, coconut shells, wood chips, or agricultural waste that furniture shops and sawmills often throw away. Inside the machine, the material goes through a heating process called pyrolysis. Instead of burning the material directly, the machine heats it in a low oxygen chamber. That transforms loose organic waste into dense charcoal briquettes that burn longer and cleaner. A small production unit typically costs around $7,000 to $18,000, depending on automation level. Raw materials are extremely cheap or even free. Production cost often ends up around 15 cents to 20 cents per kilogram, while packaged charcoal can sell for 50 cents to 80 cents per kilogram wholesale. Once distribution is set up with restaurants, barbecue suppliers, or hookah shops, operators often report $2,500 to $5,000 monthly profit. There is one thing beginners should respect though. Charcoal production involves heat, smoke control, and local environmental rules, so proper ventilation and permits matter. Number 8. Food packaging machine. Many small food businesses fail for a surprisingly simple reason. The product tastes great, but the packaging looks like it came from a home kitchen. Customers judge quality within seconds. That is where a food packaging machine quietly changes the game. Instead of hand-sealing bags or taping containers, this equipment fills and seals products in clean, airtight pouches that look ready for store shelves. The workflow is simple. Measured portions of snacks, spices, nuts, or dried fruits drop into a packaging funnel. The machine then forms a bag from film roll, fills it, and seals it in seconds. The result looks professional and consistent every time. Small vertical packing machines usually cost around $3,000 to $9,000, depending on automation and speed. Packaging material and product together may cost around 60 cents to $1 per unit, while retail-ready snack packs often sell wholesale for $1.80 to $3. A small brand selling just 1,500 to 2,000 packs per month can realistically reach $2,000 to $4,000 profit, depending on the product. The honest insight here is that the machine itself is only part of the business. You still need a good recipe, consistent supply, and local buyers like cafes or grocery stores. Number 7. DTF printer, direct-to-film printing. There was a time when starting a t-shirt printing business required huge equipment and large order volumes. Most beginners simply could not afford to enter the market. That changed when DTF printing technology arrived. DTF stands for direct-to-film. Designs are printed onto a special transfer film using textile ink. After printing, a powdered adhesive is applied and heat cured. The design is then heat pressed onto fabric, permanently bonding with the material. What makes this different is flexibility. The print works on cotton, polyester, blends, dark fabrics, and light fabrics without complicated setup. A reliable entry-level system usually costs around $4,000 to $8,000, including the printer and curing equipment. Each printed transfer might cost around $1.50 to $2.50 in ink and film. Yet custom shirts typically sell for $15 to $30, especially for local events, businesses, schools, or sports teams. A small operator handling 200 to 400 shirts monthly can realistically see $2,500 to $6,000 in profit, depending on pricing and local demand. One reality beginners discover quickly is that design skills matter. Customers want unique graphics, local pride designs, and event merchandise. Number 6. Cold press juicer machine. Walk into almost any gym, yoga studio, or health-focused cafe and you will see something interesting. A small bottle of fresh juice, selling for $7 or $8. Most people assume the fruit must be expensive. The real reason behind that price is the machine that extracts it. A cold press juicer works differently from normal blenders or centrifugal juicers. Instead of spinning blades, the machine slowly crushes fruits and vegetables using a pressing screw. This slow pressure separates juice from pulp without heat, which helps preserve vitamins, enzymes, and natural flavor. The process is simple. Wash the produce, feed it through the juicer, bottle the liquid, and store it refrigerated. Many small businesses start with basic recipes like green juice, carrot-apple blends, or citrus mixes. A commercial cold press machine usually costs around $2,000 to $6,000, depending on capacity. Raw ingredients for a 12-ounce bottle often cost about $2 to $3, while local juice bars commonly sell them wholesale for $6 to $9. With steady buyers such as gyms, smoothie bars, and office delivery customers, small operators often reach $2,000 to $4,500 monthly profit. There is one practical detail beginners learn quickly. Fresh juice has a short shelf life, so production must match daily demand. Number 5. Chamber Vacuum Sealer Machine. Many food businesses lose money not because their products are bad, but because they spoil too quickly. Meat, baked goods, cheeses, and prepared meals all have the same enemy: air. A chamber vacuum sealer solves that problem by removing oxygen from the packaging before sealing it shut. Unlike small countertop sealers, the entire bag sits inside a chamber. Air is pulled out from both the bag and the surrounding space, creating a tight professional seal. Once sealed, products last dramatically longer. Meats stay fresh, prepared meals can be stored or frozen safely, and dry goods remain crisp. A solid entry-level chamber machine usually costs $900 to $3,000. Vacuum bags are inexpensive, often around 10 cents to 20 cents each. Where this becomes interesting is the service opportunity. Hunters, small farms, and meal prep businesses often pay $1 to $2 per pound for professional vacuum sealing. Handling just 1,500 to 2,000 pounds of products per month can generate $2,000 to $3,500 in profit, especially in areas with strong farming or hunting communities. There is one important factor though. Cleanliness and food safety standards matter when working with other people's food. Number 4. Color Label Printer Machine. People do not just buy products, they buy packaging that looks trustworthy. A jar of honey with a plain sticker might sell for $6. Put the same honey in a bottle with a professionally printed waterproof label, and suddenly, customers are willing to pay $12 or even $15. A color label printer allows small businesses to create those professional labels instantly. Instead of ordering thousands from a print shop, you design the label on a computer and print exactly the quantity you need. These machines use specialized ink systems to produce water-resistant, smudge-proof labels that stick to bottles, jars, boxes, and pouches. A reliable printer typically costs between $1,200 and $4,000. Label material might cost 5 cents to 15 cents per label, depending on size and finish. Printing 3,000 to 5,000 labels monthly for local businesses can realistically bring $1,500 to $3,000 profit. The only real requirement is learning a bit of basic design and branding, which many beginners pick up quickly. Number 3. Essential Oil Distiller Machine. A tiny bottle sitting on a wellness store shelf can cost $10, $15, sometimes even $25. What surprises many beginners is how little liquid is actually inside. Essential oils are one of those products where value is concentrated into a few drops. The machine behind this process is called an essential oil steam distiller. A small stainless steel distillation setup usually costs around $1,500 to $4,000. For example, producing a 10 milliliter bottle might cost roughly $1 to $2, depending on the plant. Those bottles commonly sell for $8 to $20 through local markets, skincare brands, or online stores. Small producers selling 300 to 500 bottles per month often see $1,500 to $3,500 in profit. Number 2. Knitting Machine. A good quality home knitting machine usually costs $400 to $1,200. Those same items often sell for $25 to $60, depending on design and customization. Producing just 80 to 120 items monthly can realistically generate $1,500 to $3,000 profit. Number 1. Desktop Vacuum Former Machine. Entry-level desktop units usually cost between $800 and $3,000, depending on size and heating power. Plastic sheets are inexpensive, often around $1 to $3 per sheet. Custom molded packaging inserts or prototype parts can sell anywhere from $10 to $50 per piece. Even producing 100 to 200 custom molds per month can lead to $2,000 to $4,000 profit when working with local businesses, inventors, or hobby communities. And that brings us back to the bigger idea behind this entire list. If this video helped you see business differently, subscribe, not for hype, but for clear video that help you make smarter decisions before spending your money. and I will see you in the next video. Share with someone who may need it.